So, I'm having a massive headache, which requires a massive cake. So, that's where we're going. And I got a message that I got cast to that web series that I auditioned for, the role of a spa salon administrator. Just a few lines, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So, woohoo! Shooting, I guess, next weekend? One of those days. But damn you, headache. Come on, really. As I said yesterday, we put people into space. Can we come up with something that actually helps? Honestly, I wish I would run to the gym as eager as I run to get a cake. Wouldn't that be great? Or for a jog? Finally, I didn't destroy it while transforming it back. These are a few of my favorite things, basically put together. Yay! My white sneakers have arrived. Am I the only person who likes not tied shoes? I never like tying the shoelaces, and I love when they're big right here. So it's like my toe is somewhere right here. It took me a while to learn to walk in bigger shoes because apparently somewhere in my head I have a memory that my foot is actually shorter. And I used to trip because of a longer foot. But this is so much more comfortable than trying to fit, you know? This is my favorite type of shoes. I live in these. When I can walk in sneakers in winter, that's what I do. I'm happy. This makes my migraine day much better. And they cost like $80, but I paid $38, including shipping. Yeah, you still have to pay for shipping at some places. So they had like 70 or 80% off, and I had a gift card for Banana Republic from like 2 years ago because my at that time husband didn't like a gift someone gave him from Banana Republic, so I returned it, and he said do whatever you want with it. So I kept the gift card and paid with it. So I get sneakers for free. Oh gosh, I should stop moving that much because my head is killing me. And guess what? Made in China. What will we wear now? Right? It's so funny how now it is a surprise for everyone up there that everything is made in China. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Oh, what? I don't get it. How do they make these sizes? So, these are the shoes I had. They are 8.5. Like 8.5, somewhere in there. 8.5. These are the new ones. They're 9. Here, 9. But look at the trick. Same. That's why it's so confusing and hard to find shoes when you buy them over the internet. Because every firm has their own, what do you call it, like size range, size scale. People, can I have something universal? And universal healthcare, please. In addition to the universal shoe sizes. Can we just make it work? Not that much to ask for.
Okay. Ouch. Sorry. Here we go. So, Emmy and I had a conversation that got me thinking. It's like another why to add to my long list of whys. Remember I was talking about meeting basic needs? That I can't even do that, like sleep, I can't do that. Normal food, I can't do that. But I never noticed that, but it kind of popped up in our conversation. And now as I look back, actually, I am pretty good in crisis situation. Like any crisis situations where I need to think like right here on the spot what to do. I know what to do, I do it, I solve the problem. However, my everyday life is a mess. It's like even my desk is a mess. Like, look, my apartment is a mess. My whole life is a mess, really. It's like people who work with me, they're like, oh, you're so organized. Well, that's about work. But I don't even think that I'm that organized at work. I mean, I'm good in making it look like I'm organized. But it's a crisis situation for me because I do everything the last minute, and last minute creates stressful and crisis situation in which I'm good at. I know what to do, I know the priorities, I do it. So no problems arise. Or if there is a problem, I resolve it quickly. But why can't I deal with my everyday life? That's a big question. Maybe I'm not just created to dealing with all of this. I have to solve bigger problems, I have to shoot blockbusters, maybe. Blockbusters. Sometimes I say very weird things as a foreigner. Blockbusters. Maybe. But not vacuuming floors, dusting shelves, washing bathrooms, and so on. Like, maybe I'm just not creative. Oh, cooking and washing dishes. Like, just no. Instead of doing that, I'm ready to work for 12 hours, really. Really. I'm not joking. I'm not even joking, really. I am ready to do that, so. And I need water. Like, hydration, I can't do that. Oh. It's like I need a caretaker. It's like I need a caretaker who will take care of me, obviously, right? I need someone who will pay for all my creative work, believe in it, and make it visible to the world. Let's phrase it that way. It's like a dream, if I had a genie, I need a genie, so I could just do my art, really. But jokes aside, yeah, that's a very interesting thing to dig into. Why am I so good in crisis situation, stressful situation, but absolutely terrible in my everyday life. Really, like, terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Worse than terrible, I think. And I'm so interested in the why. Maybe because it could help me in my like writing scripts and everything, because you need to know cause and effect. But I see absolutely nothing that would give me even a hint of why. If you know any stories like that, please share. Because I would be very interested to hear about it. Or if you know who I should read about, please let me know. Because really, why do people like me are the way we are? Really. Organized at work. I mean, again, organized at work. It's like you should have seen my work computer when I had to go to the office every day. I had like a monitor, and my monitor was covered in sticky notes. Like the frame of the monitor, it literally was covered in layers of sticky notes. Layers. My desk also had sticky notes with to-do lists. It's like my work was organized, but my workplace was a mess. Even though I knew what was in that mess. I mean, that would be nice, you know, to think about it like what Einstein said, right? If I don't remember the exact quote, but basically, like he had a very massive desk, messy desk always, and somebody told him that it shows what's in his head, and he said, well, if this is what's in my head, I'm afraid to think what is in the heads of those people who have empty desks. It would be nice to think about it that way, but and you don't even see that room. That room literally has like a tiny little walkway through to get to the door and to the kitchen. I have to do something with that. Oh, but why? Why? I'm so interested in why. I'm very much interested in why. If you have any theories, please let me know. I will try to put myself to bed. It's again after 1 a.m. already. Me and going early to bed. Oh, you see, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. Not for the lack of trying, really. My sense of time is terrible. I feel no difference between like 10 minutes, 40 minutes, like 1 hour or 3 hours. I feel no difference. When I calculate like the years I've been in the US already, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't really feel that. It's been what, 12? I came on June 15th, 2012. So it will be what? It will be 13 years in June. Yep. I didn't feel that at all. Really. It was like yesterday. I have terrible sense of time. I guess I should just... After my death, I should leave my brain to science so they could study these weird chains that my brain formed. It wouldn't help me but it might be helpful for the future generations. Okay, anyway, I hope you're having a great Friday night. Yeah, having fun, partying, and so on, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks so much for listening.